All right, here is our latest 16-pound Goodwill box. Gonna see if it's lined or not. Yes. Woohoo! All right, it's lined. We're gonna dig in. We'll be right back. Let's kick this box off with some clip-on earrings. We actually received quite a nice little selection this time around. These are the copper look with enamel. And these have similar coloring. These have Rivoli orange stones, really nice. A little scuffed up, but not too bad. These are Monet. They do have a little wear, not too bad also. These are unbranded. I would have thought really they were Monet. And same thing with these. These one have the little inlay, which is nice. These certainly are newer. They have a much newer back to them. But look at those nice big gray rhinestones. Those are awesome. I think out of the group of them, I think this one's my favorite. They're also the heaviest. I mean, you have to have some pretty strong ears to wear those. Next up, this one has a little grab bag. These are some really whimsical clip-ons. So are these. These ones are by Monet. They're a little heavier, of course. These ones are unbranded. I would have thought definitely, you know, in the Monet family, but they're not. Kind of remind me of almost kind of like a PVC pipe kind of look to them. These are Beyond Sweet, very, very tiny little sunglasses. These are clip-on. And this pair of clip-on right here, it's the tea kettle and a little teacup, and Beyond Sweet. Okay, my three favorite in the really classical kind of look. These are pierced, but these have great rhinestones, glass in the drop, rhinestones around the circle. It's really pretty. These are two pretty good, hefty little pieces of glass, crystal. And these ones just have a very classic look with the 3-stone trilogy setting. And I'm doing that with these three because when you see my setup for the earrings, so it's a little easier to show you, you'll see why. Okay, this box had so many earrings. We'll get into the meat and potatoes of this box right after the earrings. But we had earrings everywhere, just everywhere. So I decided to go ahead and bag them up, just like we would for sale. That way it's a little easier just to see them and you know, present them in a little quicker manner. So here we go. Okay. The first, these are all going to be pierced, obviously. These are some great little tiger's eye, beautiful rhinestone drop. We have leaves, almost kind of like a throwback to a little Celtic design, classic pearls. We have little owl faces. These are a great little fashion drop with some purple stones. I really think they're glass. Cute little owls with the little opal or faux opal bellies. More classic pearls. We have a little here in the boho look. Hoping we don't have too much glare. Same with these. These have that nice brass to them. These have the opal and they kind of look like almost like a jade, and these are, I think they're supposed to be like a blue topaz. Okay, great fashion in yellow. We have almost the dream catcher look. Here is just a fun with the shells. These are cute owls. These are like wearing your heart. These are actual like anatomic heart, which is kind of cool. These aren't quite a chandelier, but they have kind of like that chandelier look. Nice big silver and black hoops. In the gray family, we have these great rhinestones. See, this is so much easier. We have so many of them. And all styles, which was really cool. All right, these are like classic gold and rhinestone. These also have the little opal. These almost look like kind of like a rutilated quartz and mini pearl. These ones here are little glass beads. Let's try to get that separated. And tiger's eye. These have like that faux jade look, which I really think is cool. Some really nice boho glass and thread. I told you this box has a ton. These probably went to like a fashion necklace. Little cowboy boots. More of the abalone look. I think these ones also were probably repurposed out of a fashion statement because these have that, you know, kind of that plasticky look, but these are glass. So that's kind of a neat deal there. Okay, we have the masks from like Phantom of the Opera. Just cute little fashion. These are beyond, you know, 80s. Shell and wooden bead. Just classic faux pearl and silver tone. These are the faux, let's see if I can't get that to move around a little bit, faux opal. Great, almost like a rose gold color on these little articulated drop. Some great little rhinestones. These have rhinestones downside. This is not articulated, it's just solid. Cute little cherries. Fashion. Cute little butterflies. These are glass. I know they're just still coming. I'm hurrying. These are glass beads and plastic beads. These are one of my favorite pair. I love all the rhinestones in these. These are heavier, so this would be probably not a complete evening of wear. These have almost that dream catcher look again with the feathers and the faux opal. These are heavy as all get out. These are really nicely made. These rhinestones and silver tone. Love that one. I'm hurrying, just a few more. Nice kind of boho with the Native American look. These look like carved jade. All right, that is the mainstay of the earrings. Let's move on to the next item. Okay, and let me show the crafty part. I know my crafty guys and gals out there love this segment, so let's do that now. The box was 16 pounds. It didn't say anything about craft. Okay, well, this is out of Texas. If you've been with us for any length of time, you know Texas has been very good to us. Maybe not so much with this box. This has 7 pounds, 8 ounces of craft, single earrings, earrings with wear, you know, that kind of thing. So, the one thing I think that this box weighed so much, it had an absolute ton of chains that were broken. So, and I think that's what constituted a lot of this box. So, for my crafty folks out there, lots of chains, probably going to be in the next couple of boxes. But you guys have been asking for that, so I think that's kind of a win-win for everybody. All right, let's move on to the meat and potatoes of this box and show you what we have. Let me show you some of the fun little baubles we have. We have 2 rings. They are the same ring, the stretch back, with all the beautiful rhinestones. We have the one in the gold and then obviously in the black rhodium look. This is a fashion ring, but it has a rose quartz in there, so that's really nice. This one almost looks like woman brass knuckles. I mean, it's kind of cute looking, right? This was quite interesting. It says Winchester Brothers, join the hunt. So this is a Supernaturals, for any Supernatural fans out there, this would be a ring from the show. It does have the trademark in it. Then we had a few pins with a little fleur-de-lis, this really cute little design. Same thing like with this little bar here. This beautiful heart is marked KC. And the 2 frogs playing instruments, we have the one with the flute and the one with the violin. I think there might be a third one. These are marked JJ, and I believe I've seen these in a trio. I'm not positive, but I think there's a missing one here. And then we ended up with a pair of unmarked cufflinks. And I know cufflinks did real well last time in our sales. So again, folks, you see anything you like, let me know. Let's make a deal. All right, let's move on. I think 3 of my favorite pieces, I mean, if you've been with us for a little bit, you know I'm a sucker for glass, and these 3, you know, I'm always surprised when they make it in a box, intact. We have 3 beautiful pieces of art glass. This one has the blue interior with the little dichroic glass in the back. This is a little, and I'm not so crazy about these. I take them off these little funky little, ugh. Anyway, this has got some great dichroic action going on, and it's not very big, but you know, it has a lot of pop in color. And then this one is a little bit different flower from the first. It's pink with the yellow center, also with that dichroic glass kind of going on in the back. And you know, they're thick, they're beautiful. I'm gonna try to group the smalls together so they don't get lost. These are the things that really gum up the works in the middle and that big tangledness in the middle. So we try to keep them separated so we can show them to you nicely. This one is a spiky heart with that nice big rhinestone in the middle. I think that is beyond whimsical. This is so dainty, this little glass piece with, I mean, these beads, look at them. They are tiny, tiny, tiny. A very delicate little necklace. I am absolutely surprised it made it. Beautiful. Almost kind of like a light sapphire, really light tanzanite looking crystal. Very delicate, very beautiful. This is a multi-chain. I would have thought it was silver when I first saw it, so it's multi-chain. And it comes down to this great pendant. It is marked Roman with the cat's eye effect in the center stone and all of the rhinestones. This is the first group of smalls. I was really happy with the amount of the smalls that made it. This is a really beautiful, and these are great. Either CZs, rhinestones, I love them. Nice trilogy with a beautiful faux silver chain. We have the green and clear rhinestone heart, cross rather. We have this beautiful enameled, I think it's supposed to be like mother of pearl look on the heart. This is just beyond fun. Here we've got a game controller and the little hang tag next to it says player. And then ironically enough, here is an initial A, yay, with a really cute little rhinestone and glass bead right there. Another group of the smalls. This one features a black rhodium bow with the little drop with the glass beads, really cute. Very dainty little red bead. This is just a standard kind of silver tone chain. And this one features like that black rhodium wrapped around this heart. And it is a double chain, and it's kind of unique that it hooks to this bead here. These two are connected, and then it has the 2 double chains from here on up. It's kind of cool looking. All right, that's the next group of smalls. Okay, this next group, I'm going to try to do them all together because I figured that if we're going to have any bleeping going on, this will be the group that's going to do it for me. All of these have the same kind of thing going on. They have too many articulated pieces. There's a few different chains going on. So we're going to do our best to show them in their best light. Okay, to start with, we have this little mini statement piece. All of these are articulated. Do they all want to like lay together? No, they don't. So here's this one. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Okay, this next one is so gorgeous. Let's see if I lay it this way, if it'll want to. It's triple chain. It has a mark on the back of all 3 of these, and it has a mark on the clasp. It kind of looks like a tulip, so that it comes around and then has 2 lines in the middle. I don't know what that is. I haven't found it yet. So there's that beautiful one. Okay, this one is gorgeous. These are really nice large Rivoli stones here. Just love that one. They almost have kind of that morganite look to them. This one, oh, I love this one. Okay, this is almost a rose gold look with these beautiful little crystals. I just think they're cut glass, but they're still really, really gorgeous. Nice long chain. That one is beautiful. Okay. You know how I feel about wire. But this one is actually in really nice shape. It's holding the pendant very nicely. Has that cat's eye look. So that is a, kind of the choker collar. look there. Okay, let's see if I can't get this one to play nice. This almost has that chevron look. Nice heavy silver tone chain, and it has all of this drop on the bottom, so it has quite that kind of disco-esque kind of feel to it. Okay, no 4-letter words yet. We are doing great. Okay, this is nice and long. Okay, I almost said one. All right, here we go. This is nice and long. It has a very earthy feel to it with the faux turquoise look and the little glass bead. Really, really cute piece. And you know, it has enough weight to let you know that you're wearing something, but it isn't so heavy that I think it would bother you all day long. Okay, here we have quite an artisan looking piece. An older barrel clasp. These gold, kind of, I don't know if they're supposed to be like fool's gold look maybe. And then I haven't looked these up yet, but these are 3 great pieces of stone. So it almost has, you know, a purple lavendery look to it. So I don't know, but I really, really like that one. Okay, this one. This is triple strand, very, very long. So it has the faux turquoise look going on with the arrowhead. And this row here has, you know, the round beads, kind of that latchkey kid look to it. So it has a lot going for it. And it's just a little unruly to be on camera. But it's really, really pretty. Okay. This one has triple tone. You've got the rose gold look, the silver tone, the gold tone, hammered, single strand, nice and long. That's got a lot of wearability with that one. Okay, this one doesn't want to really go in a circle. I don't think it's that old, or it was in a bag for a long, long time. These are all little pieces of glass, like art glass, so each one has like a little bit different color in the middle of them. But it doesn't, like, so if I lay it, see, it's kind of kinked out around. So I think maybe it needs to be steamed a little bit, or maybe just hung straight down off of something to give it a little bit of, maybe wet it and then hang it, so bring it the shape around. All right, these were my most challenging pieces. Let me show you some other fun ones. Let's see about powering through some bracelets. We ended up with some great ones. I'm going to try to keep these in like and kind and keep the groups together. All right, let's start with the glass. These have some beautiful, they look like artisan made glass with great silver tone beads. This has these standard wooden beads with the black rhodium look, and then kind of these copper coated looking glass beads. These are just fun with that metallic, and then the silver spacers, really cute. These have that tiger's eye look, and I think it goes with this one that has the little bit bigger version of that. This one just has some very sweet pastel colors. And it does feature 2 that have kind of the cloisonne look. And then that one, which has the dichroic, don't mind my dogs, the dichroic glass. Okay, these are just really, really beautiful, clear. And these have great faceting on them, so they have a lot of life to them. Very, very dainty. And this is a convertible piece. You could actually wear this as a choker or as the bracelet. Oh my gosh, she is just going for broke over there now. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, ooh and ah at the beautiful glass beaded bracelets we've got going on. This one has a few glass and a few of the ceramic looking ones. I think that is a really stunning piece. This one, there is no way I can pick these up on, the camera's gonna pick this up. These look like artisan made beads. They have glitter on the inside, and they almost have a dichroic feel to them. And so you've got the the different stations of those, and then the faux turquoise. Okay, since we're speaking of natural, let's move on to, we've got dyed shell. Then we have a few that just look like they are cut shell, and these have really, really pretty little glass beads in between with almost kind of like that AB look to them. It's kind of really nice. I really like those. Okay, for my rock hounds out there, maybe you can help me with these. These kind of look like adventuring. These almost have the same coloring as amethyst, but not quite. And then we have these two, maybe jasper, maybe agate. So, but they're all in this great polished state. They're really, really pretty. Okay, this one looks like we have rose quartz and hematite and maybe even a little, I don't think they're silver. I haven't tested them. I just think they're silver tone beads. And then, you know, just a nice little barrel clasp here. Nice little touch. We think these are just clear quartz. Just kind of in the same, you know, feeling there. These two have the faux turquoise action going on. Really cute. Okay, now we're going to move into a few of the fashion pieces. So we have the buckle. This is a very Brighton-esque to it, but it's not Brighton. At least it's not marked that way. We have that one. Nice clamper. Really tight. But look at those rhinestones. Those are fabulous. And then we just have kind of like this really nice bangle. The cute little dolphin with a few wooden beads. And we have two of these. So they have, look, I'm thinking somebody had made these. I've seen these beads in like Hobby Lobby. So we've got the blue and then the black version. Both are stretch. Really, really nice, hefty weight on those two. We have this one, which is gorgeous. It has these little tiny green stones, rhinestones. And this is a magnetic folding clasp. You have the faux pearl. I like that one a lot. Okay, this one has the faux pearl in the white and the silver look. Has a lot of movement to it. Really, really like that one. This is a silver tone tennis bracelet, and this one actually features some really, really pretty rhinestones. Some nice construction. Okay, let's move on to some fashion. So we have that big kind of plasticky bangle. Really pretty rhinestone sideways cross presentation on plastic beads. We have the faux pearl, faux glass. This one is faux glass as well. These are really boho-esque, all plastic. Okay, and then we ended up with three very dainty gold tone bracelets. So this one has like the little shimmer station. This one has the, almost like a marcasite looking station. And this one has the really cute little square. And then we had one more. This is multi-strand. Lots of really beautiful earth tone plastic beads. Really nice closure. It's a really, really pretty piece. All right, we got through the bracelets quickly. Let's get to some necklaces. Well, we have the eclectic group of bracelets. We also have the eclectic group of necklaces. All right, this is a super long, nice, very over-exaggerated size chain. This one features both silver tone and gold tone. And it's really pretty long. We're looking at probably 36 inches, if not maybe a little more. And this is a great Fashion statement. We have all of the pearls are all articulated, all on silver tone. Nice big chunky fun look. Every box seems to have a very nice set of pearls. This is maybe 48 inches, maybe even longer. Nice hand knotted glass pearls. Beautiful. These are absolutely gorgeous. This is a great fashion piece. Has the nice bar and kind of this mesh chain on both sides. Okay, this one is broken. So what they did to keep it all together and keep these really nice cut glass beads, they're very sharp. I mean, I think this is a little bit older, the way they feel, but it does need a clasp, but not too bad. You know, me and Crystal would be happy to have those. This is a multi-strand, beautiful necklace. Okay, this one has AB crystal here. We've got little glass, faux pearl, and then all of these really precious little drops of the little gold bars. Dainty yet substantial. Great look to this one. Love this one. Okay, this features quite a little drop. We have the rhodium, and these are plastic. Nice chunky, everyday wear. I think you could wear that all day long and be just fine. Okay, this one, dual, it is a double strand, different color, different size faux pearls. You've got the matte finish and then like the classic ivory on the, just a kind of a matted gold. It's not in your face kind of gold. Nice, chunky, just fun. It's just fun. Okay, this one I don't think is complete. I think somebody started this necklace, but it is not finished in the ends. So we have these really beautiful, chunky, polished pieces of rose gold. And we have these gunmetal color beads. So I don't know, I think maybe somebody might take it apart. Somebody might finish it. But either way, those are gorgeous pieces right there. Anybody up for some fashion statement pieces? This box actually had a few. You know, it's weird. Sometimes we have a ton and then we don't see any for a really long time. So this is a really nice kind of that dark orange color. Really like that one. You know, it's not really too in your face. Like this one, Hello Yellow. You know, it's so bright, it's so fabulous. You know, if this is your color, I think this would be great. Okay, here is a beautiful red one. I love this one. Has articulation down at the bottom. Don't see too many reds. Okay, chunky monkey in this one. This one has the cord that runs down the chain, which is kind of a nice little feature. And we have all of the different colors of blue and gold. That is quite a statement. Okay, this one is multi-chain. Look at all of these drops. That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of pop. That's a lot of sparkle right there. And it has a little bit of clankability going on as well. Okay, this one is my favorite by far. Hence I saved it for last. It is one piece and it has almost like these cat's eye cabochons. Really nice big rhinestones. Great piece. It has that muted gold tone, so it's not in your face. You know, almost a rose gold, not quite. Very, very similar. Love this piece. Let's move on to the boho section. This box really had a strong boho presence, And as I start rolling these along, you'll get to appreciate that as well. All right, let's start with the shell necklace. Every box seems to have this. I don't care where these come from. They all seem to have one. Then we have wooden bead, cord, and then this really cute little mother of pearl heart. Isn't that adorable? Love that. Here's a choker, wooden beads, and shell. More wooden beads and shell. This one is fabulous. I love these discs. A lot of work went into this one. I mean, just to appreciate that, love it. Okay, these are a little bit bigger. These are also lightweight, so I'm not sure maybe if they dyed some balsa wood. I mean, these are just super, super light. Pine, I'm not sure, but very lightweight. So we have the ones that are painted and then natural. Beautiful pendant. Well, kind of like that brass look here, and it's heavy. So I know it's going to be probably a little hard to see with my lights, but that one is really pretty. This one almost looks like bone, and these wooden beads in the red, cream, and brown. So isn't that gorgeous? I mean, just stunning. Okay, another shell. This one is glass beads. So we have all these really pretty glass beads, and then the cross. So this one's a little out of the realm, but we didn't have too many that weren't like that, in that real boho feel. This one has this knotted cord up top and 3 strands of what I think glass beads. They have these ones definitely have clankability. Okay, I think we had an artisan here with this box. We have this beautiful glass seed bead rope here and beautiful inlay pendant here. So I believe we have an artisan because we have very similar with the rope here and the seed beads with the beautiful glass beads and dyed shell. But we have the same thing in white and green, blue and white, orange and white, and purple and white. So I believe this is all done by the same person. Beautiful. Look at all of those colors. That is amazing. That was a great little find. This is a huge seed bead multi-strand. I mean, we're talking beyond multi-strand. Look at all of them. And this has the, kind of that bronze hammered kind of thing going on here. They're tied here in the middle. Look at all those beads. That is a ton of beads. This one features beautiful seed beads, shell, huge ceramic beads. We've got glass beads, very spring, very summer colors. Certainly eye-catching, to say the very least. I love this one. Okay, and then we have this collar. It's kind of, turning a little here. Has this very interesting latch here. It says it looks like made in Thailand. So I'm not sure if something hung off of these, if they were just for sound and the aesthetic. I'm not sure, but that is a hefty collar right there. Okay, then we had this one, which this is very typical of what we would find in the Texas lots. A lot of the dyed howlite. Unfortunately, this is missing a bunch of the stones, but it is an enhancer. So I can slide this off. Right now, I'm not not really fixing anything, and I know I'm not going to have time to do so. A lot of you have asked if I used to make jewelry, do I currently make jewelry, do I repurpose? The answer is yes to all of those, except right now I just don't have enough time to do it. So instead of hanging around, this will probably end up in a craft lot, and I will slide some other form of pendant that will go with this. So that is this one. And do we have anything marked? Why, yes, we do. Let me bring those up for you now. We didn't find too many, but we did have a few signed. This one is signed KR, and it is a choker. Here's the little extender with the little faux pearls and the beautiful little rhinestone stations. So that was a really nice little find. This one is signed Mark, M-A-R-K. Beautiful little articulated statement piece. Nice strong chain here. This thing is humongous. It is by Express. Multi-chain doesn't seem to really say it. I mean, look at this. I mean, that is a lot going on. So this is by Express, and that's, I mean, all over the board with the links there. We've got everything almost from a collar all the way to, like 36 inches. And then, so we go from that Express to this Express. Look how dainty this is here. I mean, we're talking very dainty, but great on the skin, right? Light pink tones. I think these are glass, and these could even be Swarovski. Dual chain, very, very lightweight. Just gorgeous little piece here. We have two. These are the same thing from Banana Republic. We have it in silver, and we have it in gold tone. So we have the tassel necklaces. This one is the black and gold, and then we have the gray and silver. We have those two. We have one more marked piece. This is by Chico's, and it is cord and this beautiful rhinestone station piece here. Gold tone on the findings. Absolutely, I mean, those are stunning. And the last few pieces, I want to show you that we did have a little bit of precious metal, not too much. This is an older style clasp. It is marked sterling with the gorgeous, gorgeous glass pearls, also hand knotted. Really, really pretty. And then we had the pearl and possibly jade marked 925 earrings. Those are gorgeous. And the last piece that we had was this one. It looks very artisan made. It is marked 925 on the findings here. And this very art, looks like an artisan made these pieces. And it's kind of a clunky little design on this cross. It is hefty as all get out. It is marked SS. And it does test for sterling silver, not stainless steel. So that was how our box ended. We had some ups and downs with this box, awful lot of craft, but really we ended up with some nice quantity pieces. Thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thanks so much for being here. Until next time, we'll see you soon.